Hi, Pam Bowers here, again with some tips to help you help your juniors visualize the motion that we're trying to make. So last time we were talking about the foundation of the swing, we were talking about the L's and the Y, where the core is the lead, the engine to the motor. So one of the things I found that's super helpful for the kids is to give them as much visual as help as possible. So I was taking some old golf clubs and just cut the heads off, and I've made some great alignment rods that I can use to help the kids see much more quickly and clearly where we're heading. And so one of the things I like to do with the kids is help them understand that golf is a lot more like bowling. And so when they set up, they're going to swing back with their turn, and then they're going to follow through, trying to go low under the little teepee there. So they're throwing the shot out. And this is very similar to what we do in the full swing, is when we hit, we take the golf ball and we're swinging from the grip, not from the head. So as the kids swing, the body pulls the hands through. So it's back and through, so the hands are actually pitching the club outside. So that's one great way to get the kids to accelerate, because the goal when they swing is to swing to the target. So if you think about 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the kids have to go from 6, 5, 4, 3 before they're allowed to collapse. So the target is actually where we're heading. It's not the ball. And one of the things most golfers, old and young, when they hit, they're trying to help that golf ball up in the air. And basically what that is they're pulling all their power back. So instead of throwing their power through to the target, they're throwing their power up. So another thing that we like to do, you got to have a lot of room to do this, but we just take a golf club, an older one if you can, and you just have them swing and try to throw the club down towards the target line. So that way, when they're swinging, they're learning to accelerate out instead of pulling back on the golf club. I have another couple ideas that might help you as well. One of the things that we do, a lot of families can't get their kids out to the golf course, so we try to find things for them to do and practice at home. And so one of the things I encourage families to do is get some cornhole bags. They're a little bit heavy, and what they do is they help the kids feel the momentum. So we take some blue tape, we put it on the wall, you get the kids to sit back maybe 10, 12 feet, and what you want to do is you want to get them to turn and throw that beanbag to the X, because you'll see sometimes when they throw crazy stuff like that. But the more they practice, it actually allows their body to pull, and they'll get better and better. And then you back them up further and further, so they create more and more power. You can use a small medicine ball as well, just like a 4 or 5 pounder, and get them to throw it down the alley. So it's going to feel like you're throwing down a bowling alley versus throwing that ball up in the air. So I hope those tips help you out. All right, here we're going to have Braden work on that throw through to the target. Make it easy. Nice acceleration to your target. All right, now give me this 10-foot one with lots of power. Turn it and drive it down to your target. Attaboy. Okay, so the big thing is when the kids work on this, it should be like they're still in this toilet paper turn they're throwing. You don't want them leaning, because the goal is to replicate the swing. And I always tell the kids, it's like if you get in the swimming pool, you want to pull the water with your core. So for a left-handed player, his left side is going to drive through the shot, and for the right-handed player, we're going to drive through the shot this way. So it's not about throwing our arms up and down, it's about allowing that core to let our hands extend all the way. Good job, Braden.